Hey yogis, and welcome. This one is especially for those of you who've been around with me for a really long time. I'm noticing you guys are the ones who want the classes that jump right into it and that provide a challenge. So if that's you, say hi in the comments. We start at the top of the mat. We do some pretty deep backbending today. Take it slow and safe. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Leigha Butler. Please do hit that subscribe button. Do us the kindness so that we can keep these classes coming week after week. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the class. Let's get right into it. Coming up to the top of the mat with feet hips distance apart. Draw the shoulders down onto your back. Connect down through earth. Notice your breathing. And find the root lock. We're drawing our strength today from that very base of the spine and the pelvic floor. Let the energy lift up through your chest and through your crown. Connect to a couple more breaths. Even the belly draws back for strength. Next inhale, draw your arms out wide and overhead. Exhale, a slow diving down. Can you keep a back bend on the way? At the bottom, grab your elbows, head is heavy. Let the spine lengthen. Take your hands to shins and lengthen. And step the left foot to the back of the mat. Settle that knee down. Sweep the arms up for crescent. Exhale, hands will frame your foot. Come right to downward facing dog. Pedaling out. Sweep the right leg out behind. And draw the knee toward your nose as you wave forward. Place the foot between your hands. Lighten, lift the heart. Step to the top, flat back. Fold over legs. Again, inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Settle that knee down. Reach up, hard up, crescent. Exhale, hands to earth. Find downward facing dog. Opening everywhere. Sweep the left leg out behind. Roll the knee in toward your nose. Place the foot between hands. Lift your heart. Step to the top, flat back. Fold over legs. Rise to stand. Palms reach overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's keep getting warm. One more Surya A, sweeping up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, flatten. Exhale, step or spring, chaturanga, or the ground. Into up dog or cobra. Linger. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Finding rhythm in the breath. Length through arms. Small step forward, come onto toes, bend the knees. You'll step or pounce to the top of your mat. Long spine. Fold over. Rise. Tadasana. Hands to the waist. Let's play with our bees. Put a bend in your knees. Then you'll lift the left knee up, reach the arms up, stand tall. Think of Karate Kid. Take it slow motion to step all the way back. How much control can you keep on your way to high lunge? Reaching the arms up, the heart up. Let's pause. Find the natural back bend through the length of your spine. Still lifting on Mula Bandha. Be unconstricted. Big lift in the heart. Slowly settle left knee down, still reaching the heart up high. Can the arms reach back even further? Exhaling, hands to frame this foot. Sweep the right leg out behind. And find a three-legged flow. Could even be chin stand. Make your way to downward facing. Recenter. Come onto toes, bend the knees. Step or leap to the top. Lengthen. Bow. Rise. Tadasana. Hands to the waist, bend the knees again. Shift weight to left foot, right knee comes up, reach up, stand tall. How slowly can you move, eventually finding high lunge. Keep connected as you lift your heart. We're looking for a glorious back bend, not at the expense of the low back. Let this be healthy, inviting the back bend up behind your heart. Big breaths. Slow motion, send the right knee down. Keep reaching up or back. Can the arms really take part? Exhale, hands come frame this foot. Sweep the left leg out behind. Find your flow. Downward facing. And rock the head. Let the neck be loose. Bring your knees down, reach your arms forward. We want to get a passive opening in puppy shape. Pressing the heart down, if possible the chin down, but any part of your face that makes sense. If you want a little extra from it, come onto fingertips and be really, really straight through your elbows. You got about 10 breaths. And slowly crawl it in. Briefly sit on heels. Flip the palms to face up. Let blood return into the shoulders. Connect to breath and bandha. Next, inhale, sit up, lock thumbs, reach up, big back bend, or reach up, heart lifts high. Exhale, hands to earth, empty cat shape. Inhale, cow. Strong belly as you lower like a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg high, opening the hip now, bending the knee. Lift it high. Then right knee outside, right upper arm. Sweep back behind. One more time, knee taps right outer arm. This time plant the foot outside the hand. Back heel down, roll the left arm up, lean back, and if your body wants it, find bind. And create the heart opening in this. Your option, heel toe the back foot in a little bit. You're going to start to straighten your right leg. So if you're bound, you might stay bound. If you're not bound, no big deal. This is triangle. Wherever you are, a slight feeling of lift on the chest, lengthen the spine, look up, breathe. Take a peek down, soften the right knee. Let's step the left foot to the top of the mat. If you're bound, it's natural, but you don't have to be bound. You're going to balance on your left foot and lift the right knee up high. If it's natural to you, extend the right leg. And take this slowly down. If you're bound, can you stay bound as we all step the left foot to the back of the mat? Back heel lifts, point the chest down. Now, you don't have to be bound. It's no big deal either way. Hands can go wherever they need to. Shoot energy out the back heel, forward through the right knee, and forward through the crown for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your hands. Sweep the right leg out behind. Walk your hands in a handprint closer to your back foot. And then set the elbows down. It's okay to be bent in the left knee. Now you can work right here in three-legged dolphin, or take this upside down for forearm stand. 10 breaths. Lengthen the armpits. Left foot slowly descends. We'll wave right through chaturanga or the ground. Maybe you bend the back knee. Lift your head like you could touch the toes to the back of your head. Exhale, right knee to nose, empty. And step back through to downward facing dog. Shift the hips side to side. Sweep the left leg out behind. We'll open that hip and the knee. Get the knee even higher if you can. Knee taps left tricep, empty out. Sweep back out behind. Knee taps the tricep again. This time, foot stamps outside the hand. Back heel grounds, roll the right arm up. Lean back a touch. And see if your body wants to bind it. Squeeze between the feet as you roll your chest up high. Rely on breath. And begin to heel toe in with the back foot, straightening the left leg. It could be traditional triangle, but if you've got the bind and want to keep it, do. Keep a lift on your chest. Gaze high, breathe. Take a peek down, soften left knee. Let's all step right foot to the top of the mat. Now, bound or not, we're going to balance on the right foot. Lift the left knee. Find your gaze point. If you're not bound, hands anywhere you need them. If it's natural to you, extend the left leg. And how slowly can we settle it down? Right foot stepping to the back of the mat. It's like a bound lizard. Back heel lifts. Chest points down or forward. Can be bound or not. Hands anywhere they need to be for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle the hands down. Sweep the left leg high behind. Walk your hands in a little closer to the back foot. Settle both elbows down. This is a great place to work, lengthening through your upper arms, through the triceps, or get all the way upside down in forearm stand. 10 breaths. Right foot descends. We'll wave through Vinyasa flow. Might even bend the left knee. It's like a half a king cobra, touching that foot toward the back of your head. Exhale, knee into the nose. Back through to downward facing. Rock the hips way over to your left. And create side plank of it, left side plank. Right arm crossing the ear. Now keep the sense of side plank, but step the right foot behind. So both legs are long, feet are about hips distance apart. Can you take the right hand to your left upper arm, swivel the chest toward the sky? Big breaths. Do you want to keep that going, moving all the way to wild thing? Or even full wheel for some of you. Work where you are, no shame, wherever. Slow motion through left side plank. Back to plank, inhale. Exhale, lower on a 5 count. 4, 3, all the way to belly. 2, 1. Take rest between the sides. Rest a cheek, connect to your heart. You plant hands next to ribs, tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps, hug strongly at the belly. Take an inhale, lift to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then send your hips way over to the right. You can explore. Create side plank of it, left arm across your ear line. Keep thinking side plank as the left foot steps back about 8 inches. Roll your heart up. Can you take left hand to right upper tricep? And roll that elbow open like your heart can shift to the sky. Big breaths. Tuck the tail, squeeze the seat. Do you want to keep going, finding wild thing? Or even full wheel? You can always opt out. No external shape is the goal. It's a feeling, a healthy opening for you. And take it slowly through right side plank again, just to keep the control. Into plank pose, inhaling. 5 count to lower. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the other cheek. Get as soft as you can. Okay, we'll lift the head, come on to Sphinx briefly, forearms. We're going to finish this practice with several more back bends. The first one is another passive one, but really powerful. So take your hands onto the top of your mat and really grip it. You want to be shoulders distance apart, or if you want more of a challenge, take your thumbs together. Bring the knees in close. We're headed to puppy again. So length through the arms, chest presses down. Can you be on your chin? Don't strain the neck to do that. Take whatever part of the face you need down, down. Roll the sits bones extra high. And if you want it, you could tuck the toes, lengthen your legs, and walk your seat up even higher. Keep your chest pressing down. And we'll all set it back down. Come lay down all the way on your belly. And rock the hips. Let's climb up onto Sphinx arms. This time playing with half bows. Put a bend in the left knee. Reach back with left hand for the inner foot. Keep that knee kind of squeezed in close to your midline as you kick the leg up. Tuck your tail, squeeze your seat, and let the opening occur. And then release it. Second side, right knee bends, reach for that inner foot. Keep the knee hugging into the midline. As you lift the right knee off of earth, squeeze the right glute, send your chest forward, keep power in the leg. settle it slowly down. Take rest. Got 2 more back bends. I'm gonna put a bend in both knees. Reach back for bow or locust if that's not working today. Keep the knees hugging in as you kick powerfully back. Take 5 breaths or so. Slow release, recover, rock feet side to side. And if we've not had enough, we'll do 1 more back bend. And this is a build toward drop back, which you might or might not do today. If you don't do drop backs, I encourage you to come do wheel with your head facing the wall. Let the back settle. And plant your hands. Prepare. Come onto the head. Find wheel. Now you can practice pressing the chest up against the wall, getting really long through the arms. Could you feel it like a handstand? 5 breaths or so. So if you're feeling okay and you're at the wall, now you can press into the wall. Get a spotter if you need it, but you might be able to walk your hands all the way up. Recover how you need to. And final option is to drop back or use that wall. If by now you're done skis, we'll meet you in Savasana. It really helps to be lengthening your arms on the way down. And we'll come off. Meeting on the back body. Hug ribs in toward the side ribs. Rock left and right for the massage. Plant your feet on the ground. Please do an honest scan of you. If you feel like your low back is going to pay for this practice later in soreness, then I'd encourage you to get your legs up onto some height, whether that's a chair, the couch, a bolster, pillows. I'd also encourage you to take a longer Savasana. If you're feeling pretty great though, let's all extend. I'm going to wake us up in just a couple minutes. Stay for your Savasana. Do it, do it, do it. Drift off. Let's come back to small movement. And a stretch overhead. Make your way up to final seat. Thank you for being here, yogi. One quick question for the community I have today is, when it comes to backbending, what is your obstacle? Maybe it's a physical obstacle, maybe it's consistency, maybe it's something else, shoulders, whatever it is. I'd like to hear from you. I bet people are experiencing something similar. It would be great to stir up that conversation. If you like this content and want to see even more, go to leighabutleryoga.com. I've been posting an hour-long video every single Sunday since the fall of 2018. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. That's how we keep this happening. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.